You're watching today's video technical update presented by FXTimes. It is Tuesday, June 15th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex markets. This week's theme continues to be risk appetite. The Forex markets that reflect risk sentiment, US dollar and Japanese yen crosses other than the US dollar Japanese yen, stalled in the previous US session, corrected in the Asian European session, but continued again just ahead of today's US session. Let's take a look at the euro dollar, dollar yen, pound yen, Aussie dollar, and US dollar Canadian dollar pairs. This video is being produced at about 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time as the US session winds down. Here's a look at the euro dollar daily chart, and what we have here is a bullish divergence and the market materializing developing a rebound, a reversal. This is still within the context of this decline. So we should be looking for some topping action in anticipation of further decline. Here you have your RSI showing some momentum, but your price action does not show the same kind of push. So we could have, for example, if the market say tops off at 1.25, this would be a projection from 1.25 using this decline. Let's take a look at 4-hour time frame. Here the rally continues, actually accelerated out of this declining channel, 61.8% now. Earlier this week I said this rally could go to 124 before topping. It's basically a guide would be this 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. See if it tops off around this area. You see here is also a common resistance area here just below this previous support area. So this 124.50 area seems to be or 120, yeah. So the 78.6% retracement, 124.50 seems to be the resistance if this 61.8 is not holding up as resistance. And with this type of price action, it doesn't look like it is holding up. Although, if we see a few more dojis here, we can have a reversal here as well. In any case, a topping action should be developing soon if the market were to continue this declining trend. Okay, so that's the euro dollar. If the market does top off and starts declining, your target should be here first, 1.1880, before your let's see where this would be, where this would go. So 1.16 something. So if this goes to that's from 1.2460 is 1.1670, so it's still near the 117 area. I would not be so aggressive on this decline, but I would not really consider any bullish outlooks neither until the market can break above this previous high here at 1.26. Alright, so that's it for the euro dollar. Here's a look at the dollar yen pair, which has been ranging for a while now. Now both the US dollar and the Japanese yen have been benefiting from risk aversion, similar dynamic, and both pairs, so this pair has been ranging. Right now we're sort of in the middle of this large range, but we do see that this range also split up between the upper half and the lower half. So right now the market is consolidating near the middle. Breakout in volatility should see the market gravitate towards one of these power lines. Okay, so here's a 4-hour time frame. We see this market here in this consolidation. Right now it's near the support area, so in the near term we have some bullish attempt. Here RSI supported above 40, so there's still some bullish attempt. Here's just a couple of scenarios here. If the market breaks below this rising this neckline or this power line here, around 91, wait for a pullback, and then this should come down towards the 88.30 area, or yeah, 88.30, using this negative reversal. On the other hand, we have this Gartley at 90.20 if it's completed, if this decline continues. So we could have actually another, if the market bottoms here or even maybe above it, it could shoot up again towards the 95 area. Okay, so that's the dollar yen. I mean, I would actually recommend, not recommend, but I feel that this pair is very uncertain, very choppy at the moment. But there are some scenarios where the pair should gravitate towards one of these power lines. Okay, that's it for the dollar yen. Here's the pound yen pair in the daily time frame. We are in a second leg of this rally attempt, which in this context of a declining mode is a bullish correction rally. So if we have this Gartley completed around this 139 area, then we could look for another swing down from there. But that is only if we could break above 136.30, because with this as the high for the moment, we have a negative reversal that would point towards a downswing towards really 123 area. Okay, so right now let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. Candlestick action does show some bullish attempt here to follow the next 4 hours. We do see resistance here at 136.30, as I mentioned before. So if the market can break above this, then it could go further towards 139, 140 area. Okay, so here we do have some momentum that's not strong, but it is bullish. Let's go down to the 1-hour time frame here. We failed to reach this previous high though, so that's not a good sign for a bullish outlook. Plus the RSI here is turning back down, and the price action here shows look close, almost an engulfing pattern followed by another developing bearish candlestick in the current hour. So we'll see. What happened here is we had this counter trend breakout, so it's overall still bullish with some short-term bearish correction, but keep in mind this bullish attempt is also a correction in the higher time frame. Here's a follow-up of the Aussie dollar pair. We are in the C wave, as mentioned in the previous posts. Here again, another look. Here 1, 2, possibly 3. Maybe we're in a 4 now. Sideways correction. But we're mainly bullish at the moment still. We're testing 200 moving average here. If that breaks, here's a possible resistance. So 0.8850 is sort of this zone between 0.87 and 0.8850, pretty big zone, but this is where looking for topping action here. Okay, 1-hour time frame, not much to say here except you see this positive reversal pointing to another rally in the near term as such to 0.8740 area. Okay, so that's what the setup right now is showing in the near term, but in the longer term, intermediate term, I'll be looking for some topping action soon. Here again, daily time frame, you see topping action here near the support area of this consolidation zone should suggest another bearish outlook. Okay, that's the Aussie dollar. The US dollar Canadian dollar pair has been declining. The Canadian dollar pair, I should say, has been rallying along with oil. Here you see the market in the daily, one swing, second swing, and this second swing now is testing a 1.02 support, which is a important support. If it breaks, it could go to the parity level, but for now, let's respect the support. Let's see, in the 4-hour time frame, we do see that we are at 78.6% at the moment when it's 1.027, so a little bit lower, and we should find support, or we could find support now, but price action hasn't suggested such. Moving average spread has been closing, and here we are about to cross over. So right now the bearish attempt has taken a while, and we should monitor this area for a possible rally. It is possible to go to the 1-hour time frame. You see here Since this decline, the RSI has been below 60. A break above 60 in the 1 hour time frame should suggest a reversal. Okay, so that's the dollar Canadian dollar pair. And that's all for today. Make sure to visit FXTimes.com and sign up for tomorrow's Charters Corner strategy session, where I'll be running a webinar to discuss outlooks in the Forex markets using technical analysis. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FXTimes, wishing you good trading.